What's going on, everyone? Badger here. Sure to like and sub, and let's get into this. The Last of Us, Naughty Dog, Neil Druckmann, all that. The controversy. We all remember what happened. The first game everyone loves. Joel and Ellie, post-apocalyptic zombie world, going through, trying to get across the country to a place where they're working on the last cure. Set up great stories, and everyone loved it. Had a very fun ending that leaves you with a lot of questions, and it was pretty much a perfect game by all accounts. And then that second one came out. They lied. They had made it seem like Joel was in the majority of the game, edited trailers deceptively, spoke deceptively, and then when you find out, he is exited from the game very quickly, very brutally, and then you are forced to play as that character. And Last of Us 2 probably led to one of the greatest revolts of the fan base I've ever seen, up to and including them striking channels that were talking about it. We also had some of the devs from Naughty Dog who were so upset by the storyline that they leaked it to the players to say that, hey, this is what they're going to do, and it's going to be really messed up. Somehow, they have still gone through with it in the second season of The Last of Us on HBO, which is what everyone was waiting. They were like, oh, let's see how long it takes them to adapt it. Nope. The second episode, he went golfing with Abby, and now all the HBO fans are losing their shit. Because it's like another Ned Stark from Game of Thrones type thing. So Pedro Pascal obviously was never going to be anyone's favorite. And in fact, some of us might be apt to see him beaten to death with a golf club in Minecraft. And then, of course, there was Abby, who was the one that did it. Super jacked, completely unrealistic for not just a woman at that time, but anyone in a post-apocalyptic to be able to work out that much and find that much protein. But that's neither here nor there, because then when they cast her, of course, they admitted that, yeah, that's a little unrealistic, so it doesn't matter. But either way, it has happened. They've come out, they've done it, and now all over again, all the new fans from Naughty Dog are losing their shit. You see here HBO adapting those same story beats live for action, live in live action, and the emotional shockwave happening all over again. More people saying, I didn't sign up for this. Others say, they're really going to do this again. Yes, they are, because that's what happens. Vera Dark over here talking about Joel PTSD all over again. I saw some saying that, like, should we have warned them? No, we should not have warned them. Let them experience the pain and shock just like everyone else. Predicting some fairly significant drop-offs from people watching. Pointing out that the current Rotten Tomatoes audience score, which has dipped to around 54% following the episode, as an early warning sign. And again, if you just Neil Druckmann and his doubling down of attacking of gamers, it shouldn't be shocking whatsoever. The showrunners, of course, have stated their commitment to following the second game structure, which means confronting fans with a character arc that demands they shift emotional focus from Joel to Ellie and eventually to Abby and the woman responsible for Joe's death. So yeah, here's the thing. They're not going to do that. Like, fans are not going to go along with that. People are not going to be watching just for Bella Ramsey. You can see the type of things people are posting right now. Currently, The Last of Us Fandom 2 after episode 2. New fan experiencing emotionally gut-wrenching media. Old fan, get wrecked. Yeah, that is essentially exactly what is happening. Despite the online uproar, critics continue to praise the series, though. Storytelling and performances, we'll see if that drops or not. Either way, a lot of people seem shocked they actually did it. And I don't know. If you're going to do something like this, sure. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we see significant drop off, because ain't no one trying to watch a show just for Bella Ramsey. Ugh. Anyway, make sure to like, share, and sub. If you have done that, thank you. If you're going to do that, thank you. And
Well, bye.